Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hello ladies and gents, this is KANO from the gamer section back with another review. For today's review is on Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics for the PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Presentation wise for Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, Capcom did a great job putting together all of the classic games. It reminds me of how they did that on the Street Fighter Anniversary Collection and the first Capcom Fighting Collection. Graphically, it is retro, so you won't get that modern feel to it because of the nostalgia of it all. The sound designs is also retro with the classic feel to it. They brought back the classic music to each of the games, which I love very much. The game runs at very fast and fluid at 60 frames per second on the PlayStation 5 via backwards compatibility. The whole overall presentation to Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Game Collection Arcade Classics is one of a kind. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics is a collection of 2D fighting games. The game includes X-Men Children of the Atom, Marvel Superheroes, Marvel vs. Capcom Clash of the Superheroes, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, New Age Heroes, which is personally my favorite, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, and the beat 'em up, The Punisher. You can play each of the game modes online against other people, or you can play offline in the single player like arcade modes. In The Punisher, it's a beat 'em up where you can play from point A to point B fighting enemies, and the kicker is you can play solo or co-op mode, which I think what Capcom is actually doing is great. Each of the games you can play with the Marvel characters like X-Men, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Venom, etc. And on the Capcom side, you can play with characters like Strider, Ryu, Ken, Akuma, etc. In the solo modes in the games, you can pick your characters that you want to play with and go through the arcade mode, which is stage to stage battling against other characters until you get to the boss level. The experience playing these games is fun, but I came into a big problem with the games. The biggest flaw that I have within the collection is the online structure. The netcode is not 100% well put, and there is a lag in some of the games like Marvel vs. Capcom 2, which has online crashes and lags in some of the matches, which it could actually be either from a person who knows how to cheat, or the internet side is terrible, which it needs to be fixed. All in all, playing these games is pretty much nostalgia and fun. For that, I give Marvel vs. Capcom Arcade Classics Fighting Game Collection a 4 out of 5. Thank you for tuning into the best place for independent gaming journalism, and that's the gamer section. Be sure to hit the like button on the video and please subscribe to the channel.